On a sunny farm nestled in the countryside, there lived a dog. He wasn't like other dogs who ran around chasing balls or playing with their owners. This dog liked to keep to himself, often lounging around and watching over the farm. His favourite spot? The manger in the barn, where the hay was soft and the air was warm. One day, the cows who had been out grazing in the field grew hungry. They wandered into the barn, eager to munch on the fresh hay in the manger. But when they got there, they found the dog lying right in the middle of it, taking up all the space. The cows, ever so polite, asked the dog if he could move aside so they could eat the hay. But the dog, feeling possessive of his cosy spot, growled at the cows and refused to budge. "This is my spot now," he barked. The cows were confused. After all, the dog didn't eat hay. Why wouldn't he let them enjoy it? The cows, being gentle creatures, didn't want to argue with the dog. They stepped back, puzzled by his behaviour. They looked longingly at the hay, their mouths watering, but they knew they couldn't enjoy it, as long as the dog was being so stubborn. Just then, the farmer walked into the barn. He noticed the cows standing back and the dog stretched out in the hay. "What's going on here?" the farmer asked. One of the cows explained how the dog was preventing them from eating the hay, even though he didn't need it himself. The farmer shook his head and approached the dog. Now, this isn't fair," he said gently. "You don't eat hay, but the cows do. It's not right to stop others from enjoying something just because you want to keep it for yourself." The dog looked up at the farmer, understanding dawning in his eyes. Realizing the farmer was right, the dog slowly got up and moved out of the manger. The cows, grateful and excited, quickly gathered around the hay and began to eat, their tails wagging in happiness. The dog watched them, feeling a sense of relief. He didn't need the hay after all. From that day on, the dog no longer claimed the manger as his own. He found other cosy spots to rest in, and the barn became a peaceful place once again. The cows enjoyed their hay without interruption, and the dog found joy in knowing he had done the right thing. And so the dog learned that it's important not to prevent others from enjoying what they need, especially when it's something you don't even want. He realized that sharing the space and letting the cows enjoy their hay brought more peace and happiness to everyone. Remember, it's better to let others enjoy what they need rather than holding on to something you don't want. The farm animals lived happily ever after, sharing and caring for one another, making the farm a place of peace and happiness.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.